We
Yes, we.
basically.
But yeah, you know what I really miss? I miss the old kind of cartoons we used to have.
Oh.
Or I should at least say when Taylor and I grew up.
Oh, shut up.
Dexter's Laboratory,
Give me more Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. Oh yeah.
Cat Dog was so weird.
Dude, I watched Disney shorts that were made in the 60s and 70s.
Well, of
Those were
course,
good,
we did
too.
that also.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're nice.
That was all I had.
No, but Cat Dog and what was
Samurai
it?
Jack, Dexter's Laboratory,
Powerpuff Girls?
Cow and
anyone?
Chicken.
Cow and Chicken. There we go. It was Cow and Chicken and Cat Dog. They had that same demon dude in it.
Then just about almost everyone at least watched Powerpuff Girls at least once.
Oh, dude, Powerpuff Girls is awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't say you just watched it once.
You can't. That was actually really good.
Oh, it was so well done.
Not that that means anything.
The guy who grew up with pretty much no TV saw it once.
I didn't grow up with no TV. I just grew up with very, 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 very restricted TV.
Yeah, you watch like SpongeBob and stuff like that. I watched
Not even
really
that.
Ren and Stimpy, dude. Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, that show alone just explains why I have my current interests in the shows which play today. Ren and Stimpy was internet before the internet was internet.
What is Ren
and Stimpy? Was Ren and Stimpy was the hipsters of art video.
It was the hipsters of our time. It was the hipsters that we grew up with.
Well, that's curious.
Ren and Stimpy was a show about a Chihuahua and a really large red cat that lived together. And they constantly did really odd or ran into really weird things. And my favorite one to this day is the history eraser button. I just love that episode. It's Ren and Stimpy end up being like in space for some reason. They're in space and in this futuristic thing. So they all have like futuristic clothing, all this stuff. But at the end, there's this button and they run into it and Ren knows what it's about, but Stimpy doesn't. So Ren explains not to press the button, and he goes, "Why don't I press the button?" He's like, "You fool! That's the history eraser button." And he explains why he should never touch it. And then at the end, what ends up happening is this announcer guy goes, "Will Stimpy will Stimpy press the button? Will Stimpy press the I have to show you it. I can't explain it. It's good.
It sounds it sounds really
Ren and Stimpy was just you can't explain it.
I can't quite place what it sounds like. The word isn't coming to me for some reason.
You can't explain Ren and Stimpy
without watching it.
You have to watch it to understand it. It's just...
But you can't watch it and understand it. You just watch it and then you think you know what it is.
Hey, that sounds like everyone reading Homestuck.
Okay, I need to let my cat out. I'll actually be back in a couple seconds.
Okay, now we have to bullshit our way through this.
So, Homestuck. You're not reading Homestuck, are you?
Nope.
You should read Homestuck.
Right, now that my annoying cat is out.
I can't read Homestuck.
And my earbuds are put in. I can talk to people.
What did you say, Taylor?
I just can't stand to read Homestuck. I can't get into it.
No, neither can I.
Why not?
It's too long.
That's...
Okay. Oh, yeah, today was the whole... What's this guy's name's birthday who...
Oh, yeah, the guy who wrote...
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
61st birthday.
Today's Douglas Adams' birthday.
That's his name. Yep, 61st.
Yep. Happy birthday, Douglas Adams. Not that it matters, because he's not going to know.
And I learned that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy started out as a radio show.
Really?
I was surprised by that.
That's interesting.
Can he withstand to push the button which he said he would not? Every on the show.
Mhm.
The beautiful shiny button, the jolly candy-like button.
That sounds like classic cartoons from the 90s.
Yep.
God, I really wish people grew up with what we grew up with. It was really weird. It had a lot of butts, and it had a lot of masculine men in it.
You see, it's what we grew up watching that's made the internet like it is now.
Yeah.
That would explain why I still don't completely fit on the internet.
I mean, we grew up with Transformer reruns, and at least I grew up with like Thundercat reruns and all this stuff,
Yeah.
and all of Saturday morning cartoons from Nickelodeon. And you get
Yes.
this really weird mixture of people.
Yeah.
My Saturday morning cartoons were PBS shows. Dragon Tales, wee. It's actually the only one I remember. It's Dragon Tales.
I still remember watching W Kids.
Or back when Fox was just like Fox for Kids or something like that. Or it was just like
Yeah.
Fox Kids or something like that.
Oh, I used to love watching Fox Kids. Fox Kids.
Every time I would turn to that channel, my mom would turn it away and say, "No, that's bad."
What's the
There
TV
was
show
science
that
there though.
what was the channel that showed Pokemon? 4Kids.
It was
I think that was
4Kids was the people who dubbed it.
No, 4Kids. Yeah.
I think that was the Fox Kids stuff.
4Kids was WB Kids also.
Yeah, it was WB Kids. It played on WB Kids, but like
also
4Kids.
Also played on Fox. Fox.
Yeah, it played on Fox too.
Dude,
I just saw reruns of the first episodes like 2 years ago. It's like on TV. I was like, what?
They still play this thing? Oh, that's right. They still make new episodes for this thing.
Because I looked at it and I hear the voices like, oh my god.
Oh, did you hear about that? Actually, they're reanimating some old scenes for flashbacks in the new episodes.
Wow.
What? Okay, I really don't mind.
And like the fandom that still watches the show is like really up in arms about it because they changed a lot of stuff.
No, I love the American like censorship in it. Instead of having like Japanese pop culture, they have those rice balls which have like a filling inside of it, but they're not rice balls. They're jelly filled donuts.
Yep. Or dumplings. They're also dumplings.
So many band episodes.
Brock is the greatest person ever. He makes jelly filled donuts
out of dumplings.
Okay. And he uses his frying pan as a drying pan.
I'll use my trusty frying pan, Funk, as a
drying pan.
I only know this because of gifts from Tumblr. I did not actually watch much of Pokemon.
Hey, now my frying pan is a drying pan. It's like, oh my god.
Isn't there like 5 band episodes?
There's the Jinx episode, there's the Tauros episode, there was a
Porygon.
The Porygon one.
There was one where there was competition. James had giant fake breasts.
Yeah, that one was released and heavily censored.
No, that one actually was never released in...
Yes, it was.
It was?
Yes, I watched it.
I thought it was never released in the U.S. because
it was released.
Oh, because it took it way too far.
Nope, it was released.
The episode where the tentacle like destroyed.
Yeah, because that was the earthquake, and
that one wasn't.
They didn't play that one
delayed because of the Twin Towers being knocked
out. It's because of the. I thought it was because of the earthquake or tsunami that hit.
It's because of something.
It was It was some natural disaster that hit Japan, and they didn't want to play it at the time.
Yeah,
they only didn't play it at the time, but it was released. And the one with the bikini contest, they got rid of James's boobs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
And then it was released in America.
That's sad.
I did not know that.
And the Tentacle one was also released in America.
Yeah,
I actually have a video.
It was released later on after the whole stuff went down.
Right.
And then the Jinx one wasn't released because Jinx is based off of a pop culture thing in Japan which people here in
Blackface.
America make it think that it's blackface, but honestly, it isn't. It's this thing where a Japanese girl they either dye or wear blonde wigs or even white wigs, but then put on a darker makeup on and then have colored eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was based off of.
Wasn't it
Mhm.
wasn't
I
the
know this-
Dratini episode banned, or was that part of the Taurus episode?
The Taurus episode was banned with the gun. I don't know about a Dratini episode though.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, actually.
There's something going on about Dratini that I can't remember.
Seems like a penis.
No. I think it was something about, like, it might have
Never look at
something
Dratini the same again.
like physical abuse.
I have no clue.
Whatever.
And then the what was the other one that was banned that we said? I know the reason why, but I can't remember what it was.
What was the reason?
Porygons.
The Porygon seizures.
Yeah, because
already
Pikachu
said
hit
that.
them. Because
Had
Pikachu hit missiles and there's flashing red and blue, and people had
my
seizures.
God, dude, you should watch that episode just for that.
They eventually
like,
released it
what
later, and
the-
and the colors were heavily censored, so it wouldn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
They brought down the amount of frame rates of which the flashing happens in, and I swear the flashes happen every 3 seconds.
They happened so fast originally.
No, not even every 3 seconds, because the thing was that thing's only animated at 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure like it's 0.5 seconds, 0.5
When it was
frames per second.
when it was originally animated, it was so fast.
Dude, you should watch it.
Oh,
Like you get a headache, and then you just kind of want to sit and look away.
I don't know. I stopped watching the Pokemon anime a while.
yeah.
Yeah, I did also. I stopped watching it probably mid-second gen.
I think it was right when they got to third gen.
Like, I got
I-
more into the movies. than
Because I watched Orange Islands, I just stopped
I
watching
didn't watch
it
Orange
advanced.
Islands. I don't know why. I totally missed Orange
I
Islands.
know. I used to talk to you trying to get you to remember Orange Islands, but you like never remembered it.
What the fuck are you talking about? It goes first gen, second gen.
It's
You're
like
no, it's the one where Brock isn't in the series and there's like some other girl and it's like, dude, what the fuck?
no, they introduced Tracy. There was the island, the pink Pokemon, the Crystal, Onyx,
Wasn't the
and the Pokemon gyms. They weren't really gyms; they were challenges.
wasn't the
Well,
second movie set in the Orange Islands?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it was
and Misty was there, and I think
And Brock was there.
maybe they just teleported in for that.
because
movie.
they had Brock stay with
No. They go to the Orange Islands. In the movie, they go to the Orange Islands.
Oh,
That's
cool.
how Tracy's introduced in the beginning of the movie. She's the person who's
He-
sailing them to the
Tracy's-
Orange
Tracy's-
Islands.
Oh, okay.
Tracy's the guy and replaced Brock, and Brock stayed with
Who the
Professor
hell is
some whatever.
Tracy?
Tracy is a guy, but yeah, and Brock stayed with some kind of professor.
Is that dude with the headband?
Yeah, the Sketcher, Tracy Sketcher.
Oh,
Tracy Sketcher.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't in the movie, but I remember the dude. He kind of reminds me of the gym leader from Second Gen, the ghost one.
Yeah,
Morty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Morty. Fucking Morty.
I almost said Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Oh, this is weird.
I can think back.
What? Moriarty in the gym.
What?
Sherlock Holmes sends out SPL.
This is great. I like this.
Oh, okay.
Moriarty. Leader Moriarty. Send
Dude,
out-
I want a hack of Second Gen now where Moriarty is the ghost type. He would have a top hat and he would wear a tuxedo and he would have like a really big poofy jacket and a cane. And all his Pokemon would be smug leaps.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's enough.
I'm just